Hello guys, this is ShockwaveMatrix and today we will be reviewing the new champion Zed. This is the normal skin that you have with him, it's by default, and buy some items.
Tradition is the corpse of wisdom.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And now let's hear his joke.
Yeah, Forbidden Shadow wins. Yeah, Forbidden Shadow wins.
Here's his taunt.
Embrace the shadow.
30 seconds.
Die in darkness. The merest shade of me is enough to defeat you.
And this is his dance now. And his laugh.
Minions have spawned.
Balance is weakness.
Now let's go through his abilities. Whenever Zed's basic attack hits an enemy below 50% of health, he deals an additional 8% of their maximum health as magic damage. This effect cannot occur on a given target more than once every second. Seems like a pretty powerful passive.
Balance is a fool's master.
Let's read now his abilities. His Q is named Razor Shuriken. It has 5.76 seconds cooldown, and as you can see, Zed uses energy. So Zed's Q, Zed and his shadow both throw their shurikens, each dealing 70 of physical damage to the first enemy they pass through, and 70% damage after the first champion hits. The next champions will receive 70% damage. Additionally, shurikens striking the same enemy deal 50% damage but restore energy. This looks pretty good. Let's go into his W. It's named Living Shadow. It costs 40 energy. Zed's shadow dashes forward, remaining in place for 4 seconds. Reactivating this ability will cause Zed switching positions with his shadow. Zed's shadow will mimic his spellcast. If both strike the same target, Zed restores 20 energy. Energy restore can occur only once per cast. This gives him good amount of energy sustain, and if you aim it right, you won't be losing much of energy. His E is Shadow Slash. It costs 50 energy and has a 3-second cooldown. Zed and his shadow both create a burst of shadow, dealing 60 physical damage to nearby enemies. Zed's slash reduces the cooldown of Living Shadow by 1 second for each enemy struck. The shadow slash slows enemies by 20% for 1.5 seconds. Overlapping shadow slashes striking the same enemy deal no additional damage, but slow 50% more intensely and restore energy. As you can see, it's all about energy, and you can see now that he has good sustain and he doesn't run out of energy. Death Mark is his ultimate. It has no cost, and at the moment it is 115 seconds cooldown. Zed marks target champion for death. He then sinks into the shadows and dashes to them, dealing 79 physical damage and spawning a living shadow beyond them, which mimics his spellcast and can be teleported to by reactivating this ability. After 3 seconds, the mark will detonate, dealing physical damage equal to 40% of all magic and physical damage dealt to the target by Zed and his shadows while the mark was activated. Now let's go and demonstrate some of his abilities. Let's go to the nearest minion.
The shadows have enlightened me.
This is going to be his Q. As you can see, you need to aim it. It's all skill
Secrets
shots.
kept, our weapons wasted.
His W. That's the shadow of his. And it mimics. So if we do the shadow and then the Q, you saw that
Break the
my
shadows,
shadow.
find the truth.
You see that my shadow did the same thing. Let's apply his E. Here is his E.
Cut the last breath from them. Tradition is the corpse of wisdom.
Also, you can see his W can be used across the walls. For the shadow, you click on it again, and there you go. You have an escape like that. And here is his ult.
Killing spree.
Thank you for watching, and if you like it, subscribe to our channel.